What a win. What a fantastic goal by Conor Gallagher. First win of Graham Potter at Chelsea. First win of Graham Potter as Chelsea manager. The first win of Graham Potter against Crystal Palace. And the first win in the Premier League for Graham Potter as well as a Chelsea manager. So it's all win everywhere. Basically, Graham Potter has won everything right now at Chelsea in today's game. It's absolutely fantastic. What a performance by from my players. I am excited. I'm excited. So let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get right into this video. Yo, people, welcome to True Chelsea FC, your home of all you can digest on Chelsea Football Club. If you're joining this video for the first time, please like, comment, and subscribe. Like I always say to you guys, I'm trying all my possible best to give you the best content you can possibly get. So, in today's video, we're going to be reviewing every single thing that's happened today in Crystal Palace versus Chelsea game. So as we all know, it was a three good points earned by Chelsea. It's 2-1 to Chelsea against Crystal Palace. I mean, like we all say, we haven't lost to Crystal Palace in a while now in the Premier League, and it's the longest game in the Premier League, like head-to-head game um without a draw, I believe. Yeah. So happy days for Chelsea. Every Chelsea fan out there, happy days. I am excited today. Um, in my match prediction, my score prediction in the yesterday video, in my yesterday preview, I predicted a 2-0 Chelsea. Doesn't turn out that way, but still we still scored 2 goals. So let's talk about this game, ladies and gentlemen. Listen, this video I'm gonna keep it short, straight to the point. I don't want to take too long. So let's get right into the video. So in today's match review, there's a lot of things to talk about. Well, I'm gonna condense everything. So we have a lot of positive, we have a lot of negative as well in the team. So let's start with the positive. Right. So we started the game well. We started the game well. Up to about 6 minutes into the game, we lost our head. We lost our head as usual. We made a big mistake that cost us the goal. In our own half. So basically, so in our own half, the cross came in, or the ball came in, and then somehow, all our players, our defenders, just can't control the ball. Like they can't get onto the ball and stop that ball from moving past Crystal Palace players. So anyway, the ball moved past Crystal Palace players, went into, I think it was Eze. I think it was Eze, and that crossed the ball. The ball got crossed into the box. And the ball just went right straight to the Crystal Palace player, striker Edward. Is it Edward or Eduardo? Yeah, Edward. It went right into him, and he scored. So this is a guy that hasn't scored in like almost, like, how many games now in the Premier League? Or about 15 or 16 games. He hasn't scored, or we just gifted him a goal. This is what we do. This is what Chelsea does. Like, if you're looking for a goal, just play against Chelsea. You're going to score. All right. So that happened. Was a poor defending from Wesley Fofana was there. Thiago Silva nowhere to be found. I don't know what happened to him. It wasn't nowhere. It was nowhere to be found. It was meant to be in that middle. It was meant to be him and Fofana actually, blocking that cross from coming in, but he was nowhere to be found. The ball went past Fofana and straight to Edward, turned it into a goal. and that happened in the first 6 minutes of the game. So we kept carrying on. We kept carrying on. We played where we continued to do what we've been doing from the start of the game, holding the ball, getting onto the 50-50 tackles, pressing Crystal Palace as expected, which is what we haven't been doing under the previous manager. We haven't been pressing, or even if we press, we don't press well enough. We tend to usually press for the in we tend to usually press in like 10 minutes of the game, and the rest we just go back to defense. So we press. It's good seeing that we're working on pressing. So and that happened. Um, so before the end of the first half, we get our goal. So we got our goal. It was a good goal. All orchestrated by Rhys James. It was a cross from Rhys James from the middle. For almost the halfway line, through almost around the halfway line. So it was a switch all the way to um towards Crystal Palace box 18-yard box, headed down by Thiago Silva, and the ball actually landed right in front of Aubameyang, and he took a turn and smashed it down to the right bottom corner, which was a great finish. Like I said on my stream, that goal reminds me of Drogba. When Drogba usually score goals like that, when the ball just land in front of him, and it will just take a turn, just use the momentum of the ball to strike the momentum, the pace on the ball to strike the ball. So that becomes 1-1, and the end of first half, came back second half, came back stronger. I wanted to see the fighting spirit, the spirit in the team, the fighting, the energy, you know, the tempo. Because for the first time, I actually wanted to see Chelsea's response coming from the second half that you know into a game that we're actually drawing. I saw the first response in the sense that we went 1-0 down. Usually, once we go 1-0 down, it's peak. We're either losing the game, or at least the bare minimum scrapping a draw. So that's been Chelsea in a while now. So I wanted to the series the response from the player. Us going down 1-0 down. I saw that response in the first half. We fought and we got the equalizer. Then coming into the second half, I saw the response again. The player kept going, kept fighting, holding the ball well, pressing Crystal Palace as usual. Yeah. So the goal came. The goal finally came in the last minute, or towards the last minute of the game, around 85 minutes or so. It was a sublime goal. It was a sublime goal. So apparently the ball got entangled between Raheem Sterling trying to dribble past a player just in the 18-yard box, and then the ball got blocked by the Crystal Palace player, which then went into to Conor Gallagher's back path, took the ball, dribble pass on his opponent, and then he smashed it. He smashed it to the top bin, top left corner, top left corner. That is what I've been. That's the kind of goal I was expecting to see from this player. I've been expecting. I've been waiting for this kind of goal for quite a long time now. I've been waiting for someone to just come up with something. I was saying it in my stream that I was saying in my stream, why can't someone just take a risk? Take a risk. Take a shot. There's nothing wrong in taking a shot. If you are in a position to score, and you think if you take a shot, just a strike on the ball, there's a chance of the ball going on target, just do it. Just do it. And I'm happy Connor finally did it to redeem himself. This guy has been under pressure from Chelsea fan. He's been called, he's been labeled not being good enough to play for Chelsea. Should have gone on loan. I didn't believe in that. I saw something in him when we loaned him out to Crystal Palace. This guy he is technically good. He has something in him. He has fire in him. All we need to do is just give him a time. Chelsea fan, all we need to do is give Connor time. You cannot just put him under the. We cannot just we can't just forget about him just because he had 3 games under Thomas Tuchel that he performed poorly, or because he was playing in the wrong position. Like, come on, I don't judge player like that. I don't judge players like that. And whereas we've got a lot of players that have been in this team, played almost 80 games, over 10, over 50 games, going to 80, you know, 60 games, and they've been playing, they've been poor, they've been performing poorly, and nothing has been said about it. So why are you bringing down Conor Gallagher that's only played 3 games in a in a position that's not even his favorite position, and you guys are already writing him off? Now I'm finally happy. I'm happy he managed to silence a lot of people out there, redeemed himself with that goal. All right, now let's talk about the negative real quick. All right, it's the same old mistakes happening. Us losing our head, lack of concentration going on. The same thing still happening. Um, we're getting better at it. We're getting better at it, but it's still happening. The point is, it's still happening. Old miss, same making unnecessary pass, unnecessary tackles. Like, sometimes I just feel like our players. I just feel like sometimes it's like they don't think when they're on the pitch. Like, when you're on the pitch and like you're in a losing position, you're not meant to be giving free kicks away unnecessarily. You're not meant to be making unnecessary tackles. You're not meant to be giving the ball away unnecessarily. Like, hold on to the ball. Like, if you don't see anyone to pass to, just get the ball back. Start all over again. But make it faster. Like, I've seen it a lot of the times that we've moved the ball today very slow. We're very slow on the ball as well, moving the ball. We got better in the second half. That first half was extremely slow. Um, Gigino, oh man, this guy is just not for us. It's not for us. I understand the fact that he's there right now because we really don't have a DM. We don't have anyone. The guy that we just bought, Zakaria, everyone has been waiting for him. I'm waiting for him to play, but this guy doesn't seem start. It doesn't look like he's going to make the team. It's been second game now under a new manager. It's not being played. He's not featured today. I don't know what's wrong with him. If he was injured or not. He didn't even make the team. So is this another Bakayoko kind of a player? I don't understand. Like, but we'll wait. I'm willing to wait and see what's going to happen with him. So Gigino today, very poor, very very poor. I'm not going to lie to you guys. He lost the possession of the ball so many times. Like, this guy is just too slow. He's too slow on the ball. Like, when you're playing a team that can put that press, a pressing team. When you're playing a pressing team, it's a team that can put pressure on the player. Gino is not the type of player that we need to play in a DM role, like, because this guy is he just gave up when it comes to pressing. Like, he gets scared, and he just lose the ball easily. It's done. He did that today. He's done that today a couple of times, losing the ball in the key areas, almost costing our almost cost us goals. Um, yeah, we definitely need a DM. Moving on to the guy, the who else? Moving on to Kovacic as well. Kovacic in this game today, he wasn't really his best game. It wasn't really his best game. Kovacic has this period of he has this thing of you know performing in one game and then take 2 3 games, just being back to his old average Kovacic. I don't want that kind of player in Chelsea. Like, I want a player that will give me 8 out of 10 performance every week, week in and week out. But with Kovacic, you will get 8 out of 10 performance from him in one game, like 3 out of 10 games. That's not good. That's not sustainable. I need a better ball carrier. I need a better player that can carry the ball. That's technical. Cover isn't technical. Kovacic today lost the game so many times as well. Like Jorginho, he gave the ball, he gave the pass away so many times. Like this brother, I've noticed this guy here. Kovacic struggles, like even making 5 years pass. Sometimes he struggle. He struggled so many times today trying to do it, try to link up with his players. A simple 5 yard pass, 2 yard pass, overhitting. You know, him overeating it. Such passes is just, it's uncalled for. It's uncalled for. Um, there, just there. He got substituted off. He got substituted off. Gino got substituted off um um for Loftus Cheek. Um, so Cover got substituted off as well. Did it? Connor came in. No, Cover. I think Cover. No, Cover didn't get substituted. He actually stayed on. Um, Mount got substituted for Connor, which eventually he scored. He got the second goal for us, saved us from drawing again in the league. So moving on, Aubameyang wasn't really in the game today, even though he scored the equalizer. He wasn't really in the game. He didn't get much involved in the game. I don't know, for some reason the link up was just not there with his the other two front players. Sterling, average performance from Sterling today. Didn't really do much. He lost the ball so many times as well, trying to overdo things. Things you could have just kept simple. Couple of chances which he misused as well. Couple of times he had the chance to take a shot, he doesn't take the shot. I don't know what was happening to him. It was just a bad day in the office for Sterling today. Yeah, I would say that. Mason, or I don't know. This guy scored a banger again for England. Came back to Chelsea, went back to the old Mason. I don't know what the fuck is going on with him this time around. So Mason Mount has a chance. There was a free kick in the 18-yard box of Crystal Palace that was so close to the goal, and this guy missed. He took a wrong decision basically with the free kick. Um, so he was trying to aim for the far post, with that free kick, but it went and um the shot the ball went on the side net. So basically he hit the side net. He hit the side net with that. I think he should have got that on target. He didn't get it on target. He hit the side net, and couple of other chances he had. Took some couple of shots. They all just went wide. I don't understand what's going on. It's like this guy just can't shoot again. Every shot was going wide for Mason. Wide. And Connor came in. His first shot on target went in, straight in, top bin, right? So I want to see more of Conor Gallagher. To be honest, I've been saying this. This guy has something special in him. We just need to give him time and the chance to do it, to do that. Um, we seriously need a DM. We seriously need a DM. I don't know what's gonna happen right now. I really am tired of seeing Jorginho in that DM role. I really want to see someone else. I'll give Trevor Chalobah the chance. He didn't play today. But I will. If I'm Graham Potter, I want to give Connor a chance as a DM. I want to give him a chance as a DM. Zakaria, I don't know what's going on. Like I keep saying, I want to see him, but it doesn't seem like we're going to see him anytime soon. So yeah. So, anyways, ladies and gentlemen, happy days for all Chelsea fans out there. Happy days. I am excited. We got the win, 3 points in the bag. We moved up the table today. I think we're gonna be fourth on the table right now. So we moved up the table, and yeah, we're looking forward to the next game. Unfortunately, Tottenham was unable to stop Arsenal today. I don't know. Tottenham are just a dumb shit club. They claim to be a top team, but they ain't. They ain't a top team. You cannot call yourself a top team and you're struggling. You're not able to beat Arsenal. Come on, you need to step up against teams like that. Credit to Arsenal. Credit to Arsenal. They've done well this season. They're top of the league. They've won all their games. They're unbeaten. Incredible, incredible, man. What I'm seeing with Arsenal is incredible. But again, I'm not going to say they're gonna win the league. It's too early to say that. It's only 9 games out of 38 games. They haven't started Europa League yet, so their form might actually dip once the Europa League starts. So when they start playing 2 games in a week, then we'll see. Right, ladies and gentlemen, so that will be end of the video today. Before I go, I just need to mention, I just remembered, Ben Chilwell today wasn't a great performance from him. I don't know what's happening. This guy, so basically the way with Graham Graham Potter's team used to usually play, he likes his wide defenders to, cut the ball in or do make a um inward pass to the to play any through the middle. Ben was just not able to do that today. Although every time he has the ball, he's always playing it backwards. He's always playing it backwards. There's so many time that he had the chance to put the ball down through the middle for players that are free. He didn't do it. If that was Cucurella, we're gonna see we were going to we will definitely see a lot of you know um passing through the middle. Like we needed that pass through the middle. We did a lot of pass through the middle this today. I've seen that not just we weren't just played on the on the wing or through the wings. We actually did a couple of passes through the middle. And that's getting better. That's always going to get better. I want to see more from Ben Chilwell in this team in terms of forward thinking. I know he does score goals. His positioning is good, but in terms of actually progressing with the ball, making that forward pass, it wasn't there today. It wasn't really there today. So, next game I want to see improvement. I want to see improvement. So that will be all for today, ladies and gentlemen. I'm happy, and I know that you guys are happy as well. So I'm looking forward to our next game. I believe that will be against if I'm not mistaken, I think that will be against AC Milan. I'm looking forward to our next game. So I'll see you guys in the next video, ladies and gentlemen. Take care of yourself and God bless.